Welcome to HalfPint Cooking. Today I'm going to show you an easy way to make donuts, and it's through biscuits. Okay, there's different kinds of biscuits that you can buy. You can buy the name brand, which is Pillsbury, or you can buy like the Walmart, the Walmart brand, or just the knockoff brands. And honestly, we've tried both, and we've tried them both side by side. There was no difference. They both tasted fine. And then there's also different flavors. So this is a Southern Homestyle Grand. I did notice that I like the smaller ones better. So the Grands make big donuts, which if you like a big donut, great. But sometimes it's hard to get it all the way cooked right through. And just, I like little mini bite-sized things a little better. So, Jules, will you open this? Oh, while she opens this, I'm gonna explain the oil. This is an electric frying pan. And I've got some canola oil in here. You can also use vegetable oil or peanut oil. You don't know how to open it. The struggle. Okay, so there's an arrow right here, and you're gonna pull on the tab until it pops. And sometimes, be careful with this oil. I'm just really scared. Oil is very dangerous to work with because it can burn you really, really bad, okay? So be very careful. And the reason I like to use an electric skillet is because you can control the temperature. So we have it around 325 to 350 degrees, and you want to make sure it gets to temperature. And a way to tell if it's the right temperature, Jules just did her nails and she can't do anything. Okay, so if it doesn't open, you can hit it on the side of the counter.
I thought you just squeeze it.
Or you can put a spoon into it. Okay, so a way to test if your oil is hot, so you get your fingertips just a little bit wet, and you drip a little water in there. And because water and oil don't combine, when that water hits the oil, it starts to make this cool sound, Jill says. I don't know, a bubbly sound.
Sizzling.
So that, yes, a sizzling sound, that's the word I think I was looking for. So then you know that your oil is ready. Okay, so then you're gonna get your donuts, you're gonna get your biscuits, donuts, okay. Then you're gonna make a hole just with your fingers, and you're gonna spread it out like that, and look, you've got a donut, right? Kind of looks like a bagel maybe. When you put it in the oil, make sure you drop it down carefully and then drop away from you, so that if it does splatter this hot oil, that it's splattering away from you. Now, we be very careful. We treat oil with a lot of respect because it can hurt you. So make sure when you're doing this that you have an adult present and approval.
Yes.
So if you want to make donut holes, you can find some sort of a cookie cutter or something to make the holes, and then you can bake those up too. Or you could just cut these into little pieces, which is always fun. Now you want to have a plate or some sort of colander with some paper plates, some paper towels, or napkins or something to absorb some of the oil. Perfect. So now, plate with paper towel. Check. Okay, while this is getting ready, we're gonna get our glaze ready. We're gonna make glazed donuts, and what you need is you need some water in a pot. So we have some water. I have maybe like a third of a cup in here. We're not gonna use it all. Then we need like 1.5 teaspoons of butter, we'll say, or a tablespoon. And we're just gonna boil this water. Now the reason you want hot boiling water is gonna actually make your glaze shiny. If you were to use milk, it would make it kind of a dull, opaque color. But with hot water, right, glaze, you gotta have shiny. So we're gonna start to flip these. Look how perfectly golden that is. Be very careful. So we're gonna flip them and let them cook on the other side. Do you wanna do it, Jules? You can do it. And then in a bowl, you're gonna get about 2.5 cups of powdered sugar. And then you need a little bit of vanilla. I almost said olive oil. That would be weird. Do not fry in olive oil. So we're just gonna put about a teaspoon of vanilla. And you probably need about 2 to 3 tablespoons, and then if you need a little bit more, just add a little more. If you need more powdered sugar, add a little more powdered sugar. The one thing I like about frying oil, so this canola oil, is once it cools down, I can reuse this oil over and over. We can't use this oil to bake again, but if I want to fry something later, then I can use this oil again and again.
Oh, this oil was like in a container?
Yeah, so they're looking good to me.
Yes.
Our water is boiling, so I'm just gonna pour some in. Now the reason for the butter is to make it so it's not such a powdered sugary flavor. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you taste frosting and you're like, all I taste is powdered sugar. This kind of just meets that flavor. Ooh,
Yeah.
going a little crazy. Will you get a spoon for me? Okay, so it's like drizzling consistency. Give me a bigger spoon.
Oh, this is cold.
Sorry, I'm gonna add just a little tiny bit more water. Okay, so you've got your glaze now. Make sure to whisk it until it's nice and smooth and it's super just right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your donut. We're done with this. And we're gonna coat, I'm just gonna toss it in here until the donut is all coated. Then you're gonna get a dowel. If you don't have dowels yet, remember these are fantastic for the bread twists that we make. Or you can use, if you don't have these, you can use just like shish kebab skewers. And they work fine too. These are just a little stronger. And then you're gonna poke it down the middle and you're gonna rest it on the side. Is that so cool? Sure.
These are fast.
So fast to make these donuts.
It's a lot faster than going to the closest donut place.
Right? Waiting in line.
These are warmer too.
Oh, and they're hot and fresh. And I just like to use my spoon to hold these down to stab the other one and get it on here. So this made 8, so we're gonna put 4 on each dowel. I just got these dowels at the craft store and they were already cut. And then we just let it hang over onto like a little Pyrex pan. It is best to do these while these are still a little bit warm, and you've got to just be careful. If you're quick, then it won't burn you. Okay, so now we're just gonna take one of these. Let's split it in half. Whoo, it's still hot. Nothing like a hot donut. Kind of like melts in your mouth because it's still so warm. Okay, so that's how you make biscuit donuts. If you have any questions, just let us know. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube.
Cut.
Thanks for watching.